What's up guys, DK Jones here, and we are back with another video of your Premier League match week predictions. Today we are doing the match week 31 fixtures following the quarterfinals of the Champions League and Europa League. So we had Europe in the week. Let's see how that will influence what I think will happen in the match week. But before we get to that, let's see how well or how badly I did in the predictions, which was last week. So the first match was that amazing game at Stamford Bridge, and of course I did go for a Chelsea win, which I got the result wrong there. West Brom ending up smashing Chelsea 5-2. It was a very entertaining game to watch. Leeds ended up beating Sheffield United 2-1. I said 2-0. Man City beat Leicester City 2-0. As you can see, my prediction there on the right, I said 3-1, and I got the result close. On the Liverpool game now, and this one was a very hard game to watch on my hand because Arsenal were playing very boring football, and Liverpool, they didn't even try. They beat Arsenal 3-0, and I got it wrong. Southampton beat Burnley 3-2. They seem to be recovering a bit of form. I got that one wrong. Newcastle drew with Spurs 2-2. And of course I went for a Spurs win. On the right, as you can see there, I got that one wrong. I wasn't expecting Newcastle to play. Aston Villa beat Fulham 3-1. Which, as you can see, I predicted perfectly. I did say 3-1 Aston Villa, so I got the exact score there. And I also got the exact score. I said the Brighton game, I said United would win 2-1, and they did win 2-1, of course, with the help of a referee. On to the Monday night fixtures. And the first game on Monday was Everton versus Crystal Palace, which ended in a 1-1 draw, which was close. In my point of view, but I still got the result wrong. I said 2-1, Everton losing to West Ham. I said 2-2, actually pretty close. Again, I did say that Wolves would be the underdogs, but that was an unfortunate occurrence for me there. But anyway, let's see this will mean for the leaderboard. Hopefully I'm still on top. As you can see there, even though I had quite an average week I still keep top position in the table by about 2.5 points. Very good there. I did have some fears that I'd drop off because of all the wrong results I got, but I ended up staying on top and actually widening the gap, I think. And the rest must have had quite the poor week not to catch up to me there. So let's hope I can stay on top now, because we're in the home stretch. We're at the end of the season right now, only 7 match weeks left to go. So let's see if I can keep top position until the end of the season and maybe win the whole thing. You have to stay tuned and see what happens. But with all that in mind, let's go finally to our match week 31 predictions. And so the first game, Fulham versus Wolves, Friday night football, so it's going to be happening tomorrow. And Wolves just coming off that 3-2 loss to West Ham. They will be looking to bounce back. They're 12th, I think, in the table, although for me it feels they've lost every game, but they've obviously won a few. But they're playing Fulham now here, that unfortunately lost the last game. If they won that game, they would have been outside the relegation zone, so I really felt bad for them there. But I've gone for a 3-1 win here for Wolves. They should pick up 3 points in that one. On to the Saturday fixtures now. Man City will be opened with a home game against Leeds. Leeds are not a bad team at all, the mid-table side, although they were in the Championship last season, so that proves how good they are. But City, coming off a 2-1 win against Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League, will be worried that they don't choke again, so I don't think they'll put too much into that game, but I still think they're going to win 2-0. Liverpool are going to be playing Aston Villa. Last time Liverpool played Aston Villa, they lost 7-2, which was highlight result of the season so far. maybe we could get another entertaining game this time. But Liverpool, they lost 3-1 to Real Madrid in the Champions League. So maybe they won't put too much into this game, and maybe Aston Villa could pounce, but I don't think that's likely to happen with Liverpool gaining form after beating Arsenal 3-0. So I'm going to go for a narrow 2-1 win to Liverpool on that one. On to the next fixture now of the match week, which is Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. Chelsea are coming off a very shocking loss to West Brom. I'm not sure how they did in the Champions League game against Porto. I'm recording this on a Wednesday, so I'm just going to be assuming they beat Porto or at least draw. So I think they're going to be able to get a narrow 1-0 win here against Crystal Palace, because Crystal Palace are a very strong side. On to the next game, which is Burnley versus Newcastle. Newcastle are playing around with relegation, as it seems, to the relegation zone, which is shocking to me. Burnley, on the other hand, are not that close to the relegation zone, I don't think. So this is a bottom of the table fight. Draw, because I can't seem to separate them. Next game now, which is West Ham versus Leicester City, which is, I'd like to say, a midfield battle, but Leicester are really stating their claim as a big club. But West Ham are also doing very well this season. They're also, I think, 5th in the table, fighting for top 4. And they did beat Wolves in their last game, which will be a huge boost of form, as well as Leicester did lose to Man City 2-0. So for those reasons, I am going to go for a 3-2 West Ham win, which may not be a very good prediction, but if it happens, it will be a very good one. So that's the jig with predictions. Spurs versus Manchester United, which is the big game of the match week. Again, last time they played, Spurs beat Manchester United, I think, 6-2. This is pre-recorded, so I did rethink this, and I did realize that Manchester United do have a Europa League tie in the week, and Spurs are out of Europe. So Spurs will have more of an incentive to win this game, considering that Spurs they're fighting for top 4, and Manchester United are comfortably in top 4. So I have changed my prediction to 3-1 Spurs there. Anyway, on to the next match, which is Sheffield United versus Arsenal. Now Sheffield United are but Arsenal are coming off a 3-0 loss to Liverpool. But seeing that Sheffield United are very terrible, Arsenal should be able to get a few goals here. I'm going to give Sheffield United maybe a fluke goal in there, but Arsenal should be winning that game. West Brom are going to be playing Southampton at home. West Brom are just from beating Chelsea 5-2 away from home, which is a very good result, and they are fighting against relegation. So I think they will pull off a win against Southampton there, who are not in very good form. Brighton are going to be playing Everton. Everton, they drew the last game, so they are fighting for Europe, and Brighton are bottom mid-table around there. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to Everton there, and those are my match week 31 predictions. Let's run through them real quickly. I've gone for Fulham 1, Wolves 3, Man City 2, Leeds 0, Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 1, Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 1, Burnley 1, Newcastle 1, West Ham 3, Leicester 2, Tottenham 1, Manchester United 2, Sheffield United 1, Arsenal 3, West Brom 2, Southampton 1, and Brighton 0, Everton 2. Now guys, thank you for watching. Please make sure to like the video and comment your predictions down below in the comment section. And if you want to see how I did in the match week 30 predictions, just press the button over there. And from me, DK Jones, I'll see you next time.